She also was a college topper in MSc Computer Science and won academic Tamil Award too. She is an excellent athlete and sports person, and many more to say. So I welcome Dr. Chitra once to this conference, and we are all eagerly waiting for your speech. Over to you.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
And before that, I would like to thank my team members who have coordinated with all of you very well in my absence. In fact, I'm on leave, and today I'm there on the conference. And I'm in the UK time, 3:30 early morning. Um, so I should not forget to thank all my team. I have an excellent team who's working for this conference. Thank you. And Dr. Chitra, you can start your speech.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Hello. Good morning to everyone. Welcome to 2023 International E-Conference on Multidisciplinary Departments. So I am honored here today to speak about the topic chatbot in computer science. So this is not only, chatbot is not only for computer science department. We can use this chatbot in various other multidisciplinaries. So this topic well suits to speak about it for other multidisciplinaries also. So let me share my presentation first. Welcoming you all. So today's presentation topic is data flare in artificial intelligence. So data flare, what's the term represents in data flare in artificial intelligence? Hope everyone will hear the word AI, that is artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, etc., regarding the computer science department. And even everyone is using AI like ChatGPT. Everyone is familiar with ChatGPT, BART, etc., right? So this will be a very interesting session to know some important facts and what is there at present of now. Because chatbot, we can say this is a multidisciplinary because it's a collaboration of the researchers and professionals from different disciplines to solve some common problems. So this is an essential approach to address the complex challenges that what we face today. So in this digital age, multidisciplinary is more important than ever before. We are living in a world where problems are interconnected and cannot be solved by a single discipline also. So in this multidisciplinary conference, let me discuss about the multidisciplinary chatbot, how it works with AI with a few important concepts. So coming to artificial intelligence, that is AI, which has been classified as machine learning, natural language processing, parts of speech, vision, that is computer vision, robotics. Hope you all are familiar with these titles. So here coming to machine learning. So what is machine learning? First we'll get into artificial intelligence, that is simulation of human intelligence in machine. That is, we can say it as an artificial intelligence, right? It will mimic the human reactions. It will mimic the human reactions, how it reacts. So instead of that, coming to the very first concept of machine learning, here in machine learning is an application of artificial intelligence which provides the system ability to automatically learn and improve the experience, which will minimum your data. For example, when you are browsing any one product, one famous product in your Amazon or Flipkart, whatever the e-commerce, just it will again, when you didn't buy it in shop, so again it will, when you go wherever, so what happens, the repetitions of those will be again and again, you can able to see that particular product repeatedly again and again, right? So that the machine learns the user requirement, user interested in what the user understands. So that's, we can say it as a machine learning. Coming to the NLP, that is natural language processing. Here in NLP, it makes possible for humans to talk to machines, that it will guide the humans to talk to the machines. That is enabled it will enable the computers to understand, interrupt, and manipulate the human languages. So these are the few NLP process that we can say how the text can be generated, like question and answering session, or context extraction, classification, or machine translation. So these are some of the process that is uses in NLP. Coming to the parts of speech, like how we can convert the speech to text, text to speech. So this can be done by using a GAN network. So easily by using the AI we can implement that. Computer vision technology, like this how this computer understands the particular vision, because we can train the computers to interrupt and understand what the virtual visual world is, like how the image has been recognized, how the computer vision has been visionized. So just I'm giving a gist of each and everything, which these all concepts are being implemented in chatbot. That is next, finally we can say that is robotics. Coming to the robotics, this is which is branch of AI which is composed of many other multidisciplinaries like electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, computer science, designing, construction. All these are an application of robotics, where we know the famous term about the internet of things, that is IoT, how the internet has been used through the device and how it works. So all these combinations together has been implemented in chatbot. So just we need to know what is chatbot and everything, right? Hope everyone will know what is chatbot. All been familiar with Alexa, Liz, right? So likewise, how this chatbot works. What is most important in this chatbots? That is most thing. So chatbots are computer programs, right? So that can stimulate the conversation with humans. Well, how we can increase the variety of industries, that is including in healthcare, education, customer service, and in many approaches this chatbot gives a major thing, like we can it can be developed by using variety of disciplines, such as like artificial intelligence, computer science, linguistics, psychology, triple E, mechanical, all these multidisciplinary approaches, which allows us the chatbots to become more intelligent and capable than the traditional chatbots. So one of the main key benefits of this chatbot is that they can be used to solve the complex problems how the chatbots works actually. So instead of reducing the manpower and instead of reducing the disavailability of the human, this chatbot works well for the customer service. 24 into 7 chatbot is available to a customer support or client support, whatever, from the business sector, in all the business sector, not only in engineering, arts and science, and many other various multidisciplinaries that we can see. So here we can give us some set of commands that will feed into the system, which makes more smart to enough to interrupt that will give you the regular important queries. So now chatbot is more advanced when we compare to the previous traditional chatbots. And also we have one another key benefit of chatbot is that can be used to create the chatbots that is more inclusive and accessible. Example, chatbots can be used to develop chatbots. Yes, of course, chatbots can be used to develop chatbots that can translate the languages, which will communicate with the people who have disabilities and even work in the low resource settings. So this will be more helpful. So the potential of the chatbots is so vast. These chatbots become more intelligent and capable. They are likely to play increasingly important role in our lives, especially in business industries and in all other industries. So Eliza and Parry are the first. Coming to the history of chatbots, Eliza and Parry are the first two chatbots has been introduced in UK. That is in by using the artificial intelligence technique, that is in the Department of Computing, Machinery and Intelligence. So as it's grown bigger and bigger, technology develops. Now it has been included in the platform like social networks, well aware about Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, WeChat, Insta, etc. So in 1950, just imagine, in 1950 So the first nine Eliza and Parias, the first chatbots first been introduced before very olden days. We can call this as a traditional chatbots. Here in this traditional chatbots, we have some set of questions that will be automatically answered. That questions will be automatically there present. So for those default questions, you are supposed to answer. Like if you send like hi, it will say hi, hello, hope you all good, welcome, hi. So what happens here, that you can answer only, you can choose only a particular set of questions or particular set of things. So this is made by a set of rules, or there is a set of protocols that has been programmed in AI by using AI. So this is a way of chatbot, how this traditional chatbots works. Now in AI, it understands and answering. So we have to still we have this traditional chatbots in some normal presentations and all. Like two types of chatbots we have as of now. First one is traditional. There is set of rules, set of protocols that has been limited to only a set of commands. If you given some other query or that does not match your database, it won't works, it won't answer, it will repeat again, it will start from the first. So this is made up of some set of protocols, set of rules that's been done. But coming to the machine learning by using the AI, what I told about robotics, computer vision technology, NLP, and everything. So it does not understand the complete language, but it can able to converse. For example, do you have housing loan? So that housing loan term, or even a single word, thus it matches, because queries will be different from different user, from the different things, right? So how it works actually, so here it will understand even a single word which matches the AI database, then it will works. So that is one of the advantage in the machine learning when we come to the traditional. But it's based on the user requirement, both are good, both are best, just we don't need to compare. But based on the user requirements, if you want to give a limited resource to your client, limited resource to your source, then you can go with set of roles, that is traditional chatbots first thing. And the second one, I can go for a most extension broad minded, and when you want when you allow your client to speak out, then you go for the machine learning chatbots. So these are the few chatbots that prominently day to life we are working out. So everyone well known about Alexa, Alice, on for a long. And these are the few important thing where our day to life of chatbots beings occurs here. And how this actually works, yes, of course it actually works by using NLP, that is natural language processing. So as I said, natural language processing, which will generate the text, and a question and answering session, context extraction, classification, machine translation, all these possible in natural language processing by implementing this concept, right? So here, how the text has been generated. So only the NLP, it will automatically generate the text which can satisfy certain communicable requirement what the user needs. By using LSTM algorithm, TensorFlow, Keras, or whatever, we can generate the text whatever we need. Coming to the question answer session, the system will answer your question what you ask exactly. A single word it will text. So from the question, it will extract the context by the meaningful word. Suppose if you mistype in the message, or if you mistype in any document, it shows in red dark, right? So you are supposed to, you are misspelled, or your some errors will be there, so that will be corrected automatically. So this can be done by using context extraction using the NLP. And here we can classify how it's actually works. This will convert the contents from one language to another language, how is easily understand. So this process of converting the words into a list of forms, or list of words or tuples, that we can say. So converting speech to text or text to speech is very possible in NLP, that we can do here. So this system we use two things, that is one is tokenization and identification of entity. So chatbot will bisect the strings of words into a tokens, it will break into a single word. If when you're giving a long sentence, it will break into a single each word. So that word will be tokenized where after one after another. So like it may be any place or a thing or a product name or any address. So it will understand what type of word it is, and it will give you a token. For example, let me type as so what is your regular timings for your what is your regular timings of your college, or what is regular timings of university? Just it will take the important word, like university is the important word, timing is the important word in this sentence. So university timings will be the token number one. So remaining other proportional words or whatever, that will be the second token, third token. So it will throw one by one. First word will be university, second word will be the timings. So if the university does not matches your database, it will give some list of questions. If it is not satisfied by the client, then it will go with the timings. So likewise, we can identify the entity by this tokenized system. This is what how the chatbot actually works. So the code transfer of text or speech into some structurized data, that we can say. And coming the following things: the normalization, speech identification, dependency parsing, sentimental analysis. Like normalization is any, as I told, spelling mistake, that is errors. What is the errors? Typo errors, or what are the errors which is made by the human. So that will be automatically normalized, and it will be corrected by itself. Hope everyone will be familiar with the normalization while typing a message also, right? And coming to speech identification, as I said, it will understand the part of each sentence, each single word. It will understand how it works, and it will divide into each and everything that will made as a token here. So that dependency parsing means like how the subject will recognize of what department it is based on the phrases. Like hope you know about like grammars, like phrases, passive voice, voices, and all. So based on that, it will divide it. So how it detects, we can, the familiar term now we can say is sentimental analysis. Sentimental analysis, like how it converts the question, like it will automatically generate your text, and it will give you the conversation what the person likes. Sentimental analysis, like, is just like a type of a classification. It will classify the content whether it is positive, neutral, or negative. For example, positive in the sense how it will give you a brilliant effort, that what guys like it, what they loved to do. So coming to neutral, good job, but I will export a lot more in future. So that category will be categorized as a neutral. Coming to the negative and sentimental analysis, totally dissatisfied with the service, worst customer care ever. So the sentimental analysis, how the human reacts, how suppose when you're speaking to a customer care, sometimes you will be very cool when speaking with them, or when you're going to give a positive feedback, or moreover for the negative feedback only you will call the customer care. I hope everyone will do that for, so we won't do for a good things to call and say, right? So here, and it will classify this AI, this NLP will classify as like in a chatbot, it will classify like positive, neutral, and negative mode. So so based on this, how the sentiment means how the human emotions understands this. So based on this, the chatbot will reply. Like these all done by a human, like normal customer care in a call. If a person is speaking rude, the customer care will speak politely. So even though when a person is speaking happily, the customer care remains the same, right? So whatever we, when we shout or when we speak in the customer care, and the customer care officer, the men will be normal, like. So this computer will understand how the sentiment analysis of this. So this how was actually how it works. Main benefit, it is 24 into 7 instant customer support, we can say. And what we think that we can do it any time, it will changes into the reality, which helps in generating many queries, whatever the queries you can ask, real time queries. In Google also, you may play with many queries, right, in chatbot. So multiple task, it can perform any other task or any other thing. This chatbot can be implemented. We no need of any software or any particular thing. We can programize, and this can be used in all the platforms or all the websites or all the applications, apps, and everything. So we have more benefits in using the chatbots for to be stay back with your client or with your customer, or with your business needs or whatever. So this plays a major role in all the multidisciplinary, which reduces the human effort when we are not available. Also, just we can say this is a number story that how many percentage of chatbots are being used in the customer support in European countries, in France, Japan, and US. Percentage wise, they have been how this live person, instead of serving by the live person, this is the original survey which has been incorporated by 5,000 consumers from 6 different countries, okay, different states from different countries, how this customer support's been used in the chatbot. So these are the few numbers that I want to show you how chatbot is more important nowadays. So what is the technology behind this is, now everyone can say, that is NLP, that is artificial intelligence, by using how we are changing the context text to speech, speech to text, and everything can be done. So via humans, via the machine learning, that is TUI. In computer science we call it as GUI, right? Graphical user interface. Likewise here, TUI, textual user interface. How this bots will recognize the text commands, and it will respond to the user what what actual requirement, what's the request which is given by them. So this is textual user interface, the first type which has been followed in traditional chatbot, as if first it is a set of protocols which is behind it. Coming to the machine learning, bots are more smarter here. So it can able to understand on NLP and will interpret the data, right? So it will divide the sentence of each phrases is been tokenized and identifying the phrases. This is the main technology which is behind in sentimental analysis, that is in main in chatbot, we can say. And it is not difficult to build, or it is not tough to create a chatbot for do a coding and all. It is very simple. We can create our own chatbot. Here I'll show you some list of chatbot. You can make a note for creating. You can use this for your projects also. You can directly use your for your final year projects, or you can use for your research purposes and all. Just very simple thing you need to know, right? Just create a normal Google account, we can open this. So Microsoft bot platform, you should have an account in Microsoft here. So by getting into this website, Microsoft bot platform, you can programize, you can customize everything. It is like a tool. You can just drag and drop what are the set of rules is being needed for you. By giving this link to your customer, you can create your own bot platform here. No need to write any set of coding. What are the few six board platforms now I'm going to show? So all these are being free. That is open source, 100% it is a free. And only thing, you should have a Google account. For this Microsoft alone, you should have a Microsoft account. Remaining all the bot platforms, you can have only the Google account. That is more than enough. You can develop a framework, or you can develop a chatbot for your own. Just you can just have a look and have a try and try to create your own chatbot, which is more easier. You are not no need to write up a single line of a code. These all been tools. So what I said, that by using NLP, or by using artificial intelligence, and by traditional chatbot, smart chatbot, and all, we have to write some set of codes, and then you can use the tool. Just this is a shortcut, because for directly we can go with those methodologies when you want to customize your thing, and when you want to utilize your more thing. But these are the tools that we can develop for our small purposes, like project works, or your or your research works and all. We can use this. So first is Microsoft bot platform, and second is chat script. Just simply you can develop whatever the chat script you needed, completely open source. No need to write a single line of code here again. Just what you want, you can they will be having a set of questions. Based on the questions, you can choose. Based on the departments, you can choose also. Here it's a multidisciplinary. And Pandora Pods, which has been designed as a virtual assistant, designed by using Python, and also AIML, artificial intelligence markup language, here by using the tags pandas by using the Python. So this is also one of the free open source. We can use it as we can build a chatbot. Just see the clip here. Build a chatbot. You can able to do by your own. Try this. It will be very interesting actually. And Facebook bots for Messenger. In Messenger also we have Facebook bots that you can develop by your own for your personal purposes or for your personal chat, for your personal message to someone else. You can use it. So this will be used for in social networks. And Reboot.me. So this is also like Bard or Chat GPT. We don't need any programming skills, as I said. It will interact with you as well. See how it works actually. This is what the emojis and all you will be having. So based on this emojis, just simply drag and drop. You can simply develop it. Very simple. In person. So this is also been open source. Simply you can make a relationship, or you can make a relationship with the client or any digital agencies, companies, or in research purposes. We can use this in person. So it will create for your research framework, research products, or anything you can use it. So uses of chatbots, hope everyone knows, like ticket booking assistant, very familiar, Alexa, and legal consultant, personal financial advisor, and so on. As a teacher also, and for food ordering partner, etc., etc. So many uses of chatbots nowadays has been. Chatbots has been replacing. It is not like replacing a human. It reduces the effort of human efficiency. You can say like this chatbots. So future of chatbots will be in upcoming years. It will be an alternative, and it will be available 24 into 7. It never get tired. And as technology develops, it is not much expensive also. We can develop by your own by using a tools and platforms. Not even you should have a programming skills and all. We can develop when you want to customize more and more by using the programming skills. You can do, else we can do with normal tools and platforms is more than to develop actually. And we can say some specific examples for this multidisciplinary chatbots and all. In healthcare industry, it being provide a medical advice, diagnose diseases. It will create a personal treatment plans that will be more familiar. You can try in Babylon healthcare chatbot, which has been available 24 into 7, which is available for patients. Babylon healthcare. Okay, just try. In education purpose, which is used to teach the students a variety of subjects. In education, Duolingo will teach students languages. What type of languages we can. In customer support, to answer the customer questions, resolve the issues, and even provides a sales support and all. Chatbot Drift will answer the customer questions with appropriate what the human actually does. It will does. In companionship also, we can provide a companionships to the people who lonely or isolated. So Replica is the famous a chatbot where they are using for an customer support, even for an emotional things we can say. So the future of chatbots will be like this. We are going to invest our time, money, effort, and to achieve the business goal via the modern technology. So that is how we are investing our time, money, and effort, which is going to achieve our business goals. That's we can say. So these are the just few examples of how we can use in multidisciplinary, like healthcare, education, customer service, and all the in machinery departments, and mechanical, and triple easy on all type of department, not only in management, compass, everything. So this is going to be a replaced, and which is not much more cost. It's around $15 to $20 to develop a product and sell it. But when you want to use by your own for your small business or micro business, small business, we can develop by I have shown few or six platforms. You can develop by using it, and by without any codes, without any programming skills, you can able to develop. That is mostly thing we can use. So bots has been going to coming soon to all the devices which is near to you. Yeah, of course, right. Is going to replace us, and it has been going to be available in all 24 into 7. So chatbots going to play major roles, and it will be more intelligent and capable. They are likely to play even more important role in our lives. So this potential of chatbots is going to be vast, which is more intelligence and capable, likely to play an increasing important role in our lives, actually, day to life. Hope everyone got some idea about how history of chatbots and what are the free availability of chatbots and all those things. Hope everyone liked the session. If you have any queries, you can ask. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Chitra, for your exemplary speech, for giving an insight of chatbots. So you spoke about artificial intelligence, mainly chatbot, in multidisciplinary. You spoke about machine learning, which is a simulation of human intelligence, of artificial intelligence, and NLP, which is natural language processing. It can interact and manipulate human language. That's what you said. And also about parts of speech, how the lengthy sentences can be broken up into small pieces, understood and then compiled. So tokenization and identification of the entity. So each word will be identified and tokenized. That's what you have told. And it also analyzes sentimentally. That is, it will classify it is classified as positive, neutral, and negative mode. How emotionally you speak, according to that, it will be classified and changed. And based on the chatbot, the chatbot will reply according to the emotions. And what are the benefits of this chatbot? So any task can be done. Any task can be done by the chatbot. We use it to stay back with our clients and the business for a longer period. And you have the textual user interface, that is TUI. That is a traditional way of a chatbot. But machine learning is the main technology in the chatbot. That's what you said. So we can create our own or build a platform of a chatbot, which is free. The only thing is we should have a Microsoft account. There are different platforms. That is Microsoft Bot platform, Chat Scripts, Pandora bots, Facebook bots for Messenger, Rebot Me, and InPerson. So chatbots are useful in reducing human efficiencies. And what is the future of chatbots? It is used in medical industry and for educational purposes. That is Duolingo, language purposes, customer support, then also even for companionship for lonely and isolated people, chatbots are useful. So time, money, and effort are replaced with chatbot, and it is going to play a vital role in the day-to-day life of human life. That's what I understood from your speech.
Excellent, ma'am.
And
Excellent gist of my
thank
presentation.
you.
Too good.
Thank you. And I want the participants who listen to Dr. Chitra's speech, if you have any queries, do you have any questions to ask participants? No questions? All right. If you have any queries, you can contact us or you can contact Dr. Chitra if you really want to know about chatbots. All right.
Yeah, with
Thank
pleasure.
you very much. Thank you so much for your presentation, your presence, your time you've invested in this conference. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, ma'am.
Um,
Thank you. Thank you
okay.
so much
Thank
for
you
the
so much.
opportunity.
Uh,
Thank you.
And you're welcome always to our next conferences, ongoing conferences in future.
Definitely. Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
And your Transtellar customer too.
Of course, ma'am.
You're
Yeah,
my client.
definitely.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
so
heard
much.
about you. I know you, but first time I'm seeing you.
All right.
Vijay Lakshmi, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, done.
All right. Thank you. So,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
can we switch on to the participants now, to the presenters?
Yeah.
Yes. The first presenter is Dr. Mahesh. Mahesh.
Yes, sir. Yes, madam, I am here.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Just a minute. Just a minute. I'm sharing.
Yes, Mahesh. You can share your
Yes,
screen,
I'm
Mahesh.
sharing. Yes. Is my sharing is visible?
No, it's not.
Just a minute. Entire screen. Is my is now visible?
Yes,
Yes.
it's visible. Yes, it's visible. Yeah, you can start your presentation.
Good morning, one and all the dignitaries and the experts. This is Mahesh Wagmare, research scholar of Rajashi Shahu College of Engineering, Pune. My topic is statistical downscaling and future projection of maximum temperature. So, what is statistical downscaling? Is we have to develop the relationship between the history observed climate data and output of the climate model for the same historic period. So there are different types of climate model available in the world. In CMIP 5, CMIP 6, that is the compositions of different climate models or global climate models available in the world. And using that global climate model, which are working on the science of physics and climate science, uh, we can, uh, and based on that climate model data, we can predict the historic period as well as the future period. This relationship is used to develop the future climate data. So, climate and climate change may have a substantial effect on water resources, which changes the hydrological process. And that impact nowadays we are observing that in the summer season we take the experience of the rainy season. In the winter season we take the experience of rainy season. So this is the changes in the hydrological process. So rainfall as well as temperature are the key variables that have a direct impact on the climate. And to forecast and assess the future changes in climate caused by the current rise of greenhouse gas concentration in the environment. So this climate change is due to the production of the greenhouse gases by the human beings because maximum carbon dioxide is created by the human being through the development process, and that greenhouse gases is not going in the atmosphere, and which makes the cover on the surface of the earth, and the global heat is increased. The objective of this study is to investigate the versatility of the SDGCM, that is statistical downscaling global climate model for downscaling maximum and minimum temperature. And this GCM can be used to offer the regional data on climate change under projected emission scenario. That is SSP 245 and SSP 55. These are the changes that for present studies on how the impact of the climate change assessment in hydrology will be there if there is a change in the atmosphere. So for this study, I have selected the study area, which is Bhima River Basin, which is in Pune, India, and it originates India's rain shadow area located in the Western Ghats, located in the 73, 30, 75 east side lat long and 18 degree 19-degree north lat long. So this is the study area of the location map of the Bhima River Basin, which is in Maharashtra. This is the methodology of the study. That is, there are several steps which used to downscale the GCM. Various methods are available to downscale the data from the global climate model. The input is called as predictor, which is the GCM value, that is global climate model value, and predictant, which is the observed value in the observation stations, which is actually available on the surface of the Earth by the different types of government. The data set used are maximum and minimum temperature variable. The predictant is the SDUG data, that is the data, actual data which I received from the Hydrology Design Center, Nasik, Pune, and using this correlation and partial correlation analysis along with scatter plot, the data set is selected. The model typically predicts the daily maximum and minimum temperature at each location for the present and future. The everyday temperature record are used to compute the monthly and annual temperature. This is the formula that is for the which is used for the statistical downscaling using the delta technique. So there are three techniques I am using here: delta technique, empirical model technique, and a quantile mapping method. The formula is used T delta to SD, that is SD stands for statistical downscaling, is equal to T GCM SSP plus T OBS minus T GCM HIST. That means the downscale value for temperature are T SD delta, T OBS, that means observed temperature, and T GCM means GCM historical data of temperature. The average observed and historical temperature data, respectively. GCM's SSA value for the upcoming period are represented by subscript GCM SSP, while the observation values are indicated by the subscript OBS. This is the three methods I have used for the downscaling: delta method, EQM method, and QM method. This is a screenshot of the GCM model, which we can take the input data in terms of year, T minimum, T maximum. Also, we can take wind speed, humidity. This is the evaluation that we can enter the station period, historical period, and the predicted period. So, predicted period, we are able to get what will be the temperature in the future. So for this study, I have used this model CNRM CM61, which is the simulation group of the symmetric climate model, and the resolution is in 0.25 degree in ocean and 0.5 degree in the atmosphere area. This is the values which I calculated through this model. I have taken this study for four different villages: Taskaman, then Pargaon, and Sakhar and Shirur. So for these four different villages, I have used for three methods: delta method, quantile mapping method, empirical quantile mapping method, where I find the values RMSE, NRMSE, Pearson, Spearman, because these 9 parameters I have used to find out which method is suitable to get the data or prediction for the future. So based on that, data method is suitable using this all coordinates. So this is the evaluation criteria for task command. So whatever methods I have used to select the suitable method for the future prediction of the period. So evaluation criteria for Parga village, evaluation criteria for Sakhar village, and evaluation criteria for the Shirur. So this is I have used. Now observe and simulate temperature. So delta method, I have used what is the observation maximum temperature I receive from task command station from the government of Maharashtra, and what I have calculated it is simulated with the help of the SDGCM software. That graphical presentation I have given here, that is observed and simulated maximum temperature for task command and for Pargaon village, for Sakhar village, and for Chirur village. Then also I have used EQM method. Quantile mapping method, EQM method, delta method, all these three methods have different formula to calculate the temperature in the present and future. So this is the observed and oblique simulated maximum temperature for Taskaman, Pargaon, Sakhar, and Shirur. And also this is QM method. This is third method which I use for the simulation of the maximum temperature for these four villages. Then downscaling of temperature for SSP 245. In this analysis, the maximum temperature downscale for future period, that is 2021 to 2099. SSP 245 scenario means this around year 2100 will have increased radiative force 4.5 watt per meter square. And this is the graphical representation of the future prediction of maximum temperature of delta, that is year 2021 to 2099. Here we can see there is a step by step the temperature is increasing, and the curve we can see it is increasing from 2021 to 2099, and the global temperature will be increased, that we can say with the help of this graph. This is the future prediction of the maximum temperature by quantile mapping method. Also, we can see here 2021 to 2099, and the four villages, four graphs we can see here. And this is the future prediction for the maximum temperature of the EQM method, that is SSP245. So two methodology we have, SSP245 and SSP585. SSP585 scenario, that means there will be a maximum radioactive, maximum carbon dioxide will be created. SSP 245 and SSP 585, it is a behavioral change in the humankind, which result increase radiative force of the 8.5 watt per meter square. So the upper limit of the possible set of scenario where climate protection precautions are not followed properly. That is called as SSC 585. So in this case, if the climate protection is not followed properly, definitely you can see the graph is changing here, and from 2021 to 2019, the temperature maximum temperature increasing by 25 degree to 30 degree to 30 degree, like this. So into this way, I have calculated by three methods: quantile mapping method, EQM method, and delta method. The conclusion of this study is the output of the model CNRM CM61 produced by the modeling unit of CMF6 is used to estimate the future climate for the Bhima River Basin, which is semi-arid region, and this is the CMF6 climate model that replaces the CNRM CM5 model. Three different techniques, which is named the delta method, quantile mapping method, empirical quantile mapping method is used, and the study shows that the SSQ245, the maximum temperature is constant up to 2057 years with very minor changes, but there is sudden increase in maximum temperature after the 2057. And SSC 585 scenario that the maximum temperature is increasing every year, The Pargaon and Shirur station maximum temperature increasing as compared to Chachkaman and Sakhar. Acknowledgement. I would like to thank SDUG National Hydraulic Data User Group where I received the data, actual data, station data about the temperature, and IMD Indian Meteorology Department for providing information and technical support. And additionally, the author, I would like to thank Agreement Soft developer, who is the developer of the global climate model. These are my references. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mahesh, for your speech. Next, I call upon Miss Pooja Kaushik.
Yes, ma'am.
You can share your screen, Pooja.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, yes, Pooja. You can continue.
Okay. My topic of presentation is impact of graphene insertion on workability of concrete. Concrete, with its low price, simple production process, high compressive strength, and